Hello again, adventurers. Talisman the Ur-Beatle here on yet another day of the UrVival Survival series. You will notice that we're back at start because of a little accident we had in the last episode. Oh. Okay, now the reason why that's significant is one of the other features which had worked in some of my tests. So I thought it was working still. Is that we're supposed to not respawn at world spawn if we don't have a bed, but instead we respawn somewhere nearby where we died. And as I said, I did do some testing, and it was working, but for some reason it didn't work just then. Not sure why. But that means that we're going to have to get some resources again. Can we find a good spot to mine? Ooh. Pit. It's unfortunate we lost what little gear we had, but since we were traveling lightly anyway, it's not that big a deal. It's actually more of a deal in terms of trying to live up to one of our rules, which is that we were going to have a light touch and not interfere too much with the environment, because we've already kind of like knocked down a couple of trees in this area and killed a bunch of sheep, which is already a bit extreme for what our intention was. Okay, half stack is fine. Whoops. Of course, the big question is, can we get out of it? Okay, we're actually going to need some wood as well, because I noticed we only had like 3 planks. How is this one? Okay, we'll chop down this one, and again, we're going to have to replant. As soon as we get saplings, of course. While we're waiting for that to decay, let's go in here and make some tools. Placements. Okay. So, axe. Shovel. Pick. Okay, so now we're back. I mean, not completely to normal, but we do have at least something that we can use, because we're going to try to get back to that particular area, although we're going to take a slightly different route. We're not going to go looking for the village, but instead we're going to try to veer off to the north here a little bit and then get over in that area that we were in, you know, find that same jungle. Not necessarily confident that we'll be able to find my stuff, but we didn't find any saplings. Go back over there. Nothing. Okay. Let's check the sun. Sun's almost set. So we might as well stay here for the night. And we'll hope that things go better for us tomorrow. Actually, will we be able to sleep? There's a guy that's a little bit too close to us. Okay, he's heading away. He's bored. Because I don't want to wait for you to come back out. Sun's still not down. Has to be just a little bit below the horizon, the lower edge. Then we can sleep. What I want to do now is try to get over there and get my gear. Oh, there's a guy having some fun. There's a spider too. I don't think the spider's going to cause me any problems. Now, I said before that just for variety's sake, I wasn't going to go towards the village first, but instead go over to this direction to try to get over to the jungle area where hold on a moment. Okay, great. I had a nice, simple, full health. And now I don't. I thought he was going to just be kind. But anyways, I think I am actually going to go partially this same way that we went before. Because, for one, I'm not entirely certain that I can get through that path. I mean, might be able to. I mean, maybe if we start over here, we could. But I am also worried that I won't be able to figure out where the route is if I had just gone straight north of my location there. So going this way instead, keep to the side here of this mountain, or actually it's really not quite a mountain yet, it's more of a hill, a very large hill. Of course, I have very little gear with me at the moment, but I'm actually thinking that it's not going to be too hard to find my gear once I get there. And of course, I don't have to deal with any guardians. The fall happened during the day. You know, it was a fall. It wasn't anything killing me. Well, any creature killing me. And this way, you know, if we just get over there fairly quickly, we should be able to gather up our stuff without any problem. I will gather some wood, though. I'll leave that stump. At some point, I'm going to kind of reiterate what our rules are for immersive survival, but I actually don't want to be distracted. I can always do that when I'm getting ready to go to sleep or something, rather than, okay, this is not a good route. I was trying to avoid the water, and I just wound up getting trapped. Okay. Okay, we're just going to have to jump into the water. Oops. And not get caught in an underwater cave. Now, I think if we follow this river here, we should be pretty good. We should at least get to some place that we recognize. Hey, there is another village there, because that is not a village that I remember from before. Or maybe it was there and I just didn't notice it. I suspect it was there and I didn't notice it because I didn't look behind me as I was going around this route. Because I think we're going to join up with our route pretty soon. The way we'll be sure is if we spot the same cave, because we were trying to make a decision last time about which cave opening we were going to head towards. We are definitely in a savanna, which is what we were in before. Well, before we got to the jungle where I died, I mean. We're almost there, I think. Getting close. These hills, though, are in the way, so I can't really spot any recognizable landmark. I think we can almost get around the hill now. Don't know if I want to go through that route. We're going to have to go around this huge pit right here. Which is a bit of annoyance because having to go too far out of the way means that I might not be sure I'm in the right spot when I come out. Okay, I think, well, we're not going to be able to get straight through there either, so I'm pretty sure everything we want is on the other side of this ridge. Let's see if we can get around the ridge on this end. Because as I once mentioned in one of the other episodes, I do try to make sure that I am taking the easy route, basically the path of least resistance. Keep to the lowlands and the valleys. Go over hills when we need to. This is a really long ridge, though. It's kind of bothering me. Thinking we're going to come out in the wrong area and have to backtrack. See, I was hoping that we would just be able to rush right over there. But so far, we're just still on this side. Okay, I think I have a passageway here. Okay, I don't recognize that at all. Okay, so we are going to have to backtrack. I'm pretty sure that we are to the north of the area that we were supposed to be in. I'm pretty sure, like I said, I try to go west when we're traveling during the day, since that way we can see when the sun is going down and then make camp, which the sun is going down right now. I was hoping we would have found our stuff, including our bed, before the sun set. But we might wind up having to do some of our searching in the dark. We did take a really long detour there. I'll speed up, see if that will help. I'm not seeing any jungle yet. There might be some over there. I think I see something that is a jungle tree, but it's way far away and I can't tell. I think I see some kind of village over there. It must be a savanna village. If nothing else, we might be able to just sleep in a bed real quick. I don't thought for a moment I saw a spot of jungle. Not seeing it. Maybe we can make it to this village and sleep. Whoa. We almost had ourselves another problem. I know technically this is your home and we're supposed to be good visitors, but I need this bed more than you guys. Okay, sleep time is over. Now, so next we have to figure out where that jungle is. Let's get up on this hill. Maybe we'll be able to see things a little bit better. I mean, it was a jungle, wasn't it? I'm not imagining that. I thought I fell off a jungle tree. Yeah, let's follow this river up this way. See if we can spot any jungle trees from here. Okay, we're starting to get hungry. You know, I think no, actually this might be, because as I remember, we were over near our first village that we spotted, and we saw some temperate forest to the south, and that's why we decided to go north instead and towards the savannah, because we'd already saw some temperate forest where we started our expedition. We didn't really want to explore something old, we wanted to explore something new. Okay, we'll follow this little waterway here. I know we saw quite a lot of new stuff, which was what we wanted when we chose the route we went. And of course, the downside is, I don't think we found anything of what we were looking for, because I think we're going to wind up right back at the first village, which point we'll just, it would be as if we wasted a day. Yeah, see, here's some kind of village over here. that doesn't look like the first village we saw. Looks like, oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go and check this. Well, the village is down here. Did they abandon this particular house? Okay, I'm not going to take any of that, just because I don't know. They might actually be using this house. If it were abandoned, that would be something different. Then they clearly didn't really care about what they left over there. And we might be able to pinch some goods. Although it would be questionable. I mean, maybe, you never know. Maybe they didn't really abandon it permanently, but just wanted to leave it for maybe a smith was going to move to the neighborhood, and they built him a house beforehand, and he just hasn't arrived yet. So far, not seen anything familiar. By the way, I'm kidding about stealing their stuff. I was considering stealing food if I saw it. And I was trying to get up an excuse why I would do that, even though I was trying to be nice to the villagers, be a good visitor, as I said. That is our jungle, isn't it? I do not know where our stuff would be coming from this direction. Actually, that can't quite be our jungle, unless none of this is making much sense. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can get back to the original base and start over again, if need be. And probably that's what we're going to have to do, because I don't want to go into the jungle not knowing where we're going. However, if we could get back to the original base and then start over, we might have a better time finding what we're looking for. Okay. Get one wooden shovel to use as a paddle, and then we can make the boat.